In today's video, I'll show you how I spend my days in Paris. I will also tell you a bit more about what I've been reading and watching and go book shopping with you. This vlog is a cozy one, so get your tea, maybe a journal if you're feeling inspired, and let's chat. Thank you so much as well for all the love you showed for my previous vlog. As someone who just restarted her YouTube after years of feeling scared to do it, this means the world to me. I was thinking that maybe for this video I'll also tell you a little bit about what I've been reading and watching. One of the things I try to read every morning is the newsletter The Marginalian. The one I just read about forgiveness is very powerful, especially in times like this, because I think nowadays we don't discuss enough how important it is to forgive other people and how important it is to realize that people can make mistakes. And I think Hannah Arendt is definitely one of the philosophers that has struggled a lot with the idea of what it means to forgive others, why should we forgive others, and choosing her for the baseline of the essay was definitely a very good introduction to the idea of forgiveness. So these are two different quotes from this. The capacity for forgiveness and the enactment of that capacity in the willingness to forgive is what holds the sphere of human experience together. The private sphere as much as the public sphere, for forgiveness is as vital in our deepest personal bonds as it is in the collective experience of public life. Against this backdrop, forgiveness can only ever be a communal experience. More than half a century after Arendt, in a cultural moment so inflamed with reflexive indictment and so clouded with the saccharine delirium of self-righteousness, it is nothing less than an act of countercultural courage and resistance to regard this wisdom with unwincing receptivity. Such courage asks of us what Arendt terms the goodwill to counter the enormous risks of action by a readiness to forgive and to be forgiven, to make promises and to keep them. There is, after all, nothing riskier than willingness, and nothing more rewarding. Beautiful! I love this! It's such a good article about what it means to forgive and also the idea of forgiveness. So that's the article I recommend reading. I really liked it, and in general I recommend The Marginalian because it's such a good newsletter. Other than that, I also want to talk about a movie that I just watched. I watched Sentimental Value a few days ago and it was so good. For me, this movie holds a special place in my heart because I genuinely think that it's one of the best portrayals of family dynamics and generational trauma. And this has been said multiple times, so I'm not the first one giving a review of this movie. I think it's great in terms of the dynamics that they show between the sisters and between the sisters and the father and between the father and especially the older sister. And I really think that that everyone should watch it. It was great. I really hope that Stellan Skarsgård will get the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Now I'm a bit late when it comes to the plans that I had for today, so I gotta go and meet my friend. First go to Louise Carmen, then meet my friend, and then go to the bar with my other friend. So it's a busy day, but also very exciting. So I'll take you along for the day. In terms of reading, for the past few days I've been reading vonnegut, Mother Night. I'm almost done with it. It's very good. It's definitely not really my style when it comes to the writing. I think it's a very good political commentary on the idea of who needs to be punished, who shouldn't be punished, and that can be applicable to multiple periods of history. So it's definitely a good read. I just don't know if this is the book that I should have started with from his books. I know that he's very famous for Slaughterhouse-Five, which is inspired by his real life, so I definitely want to read that one as well, because maybe that one will be a little bit better. And I do like this one. It definitely has a lot of moral questions in it, and it's a lot about morality and politics and history. I think it's a good read. It's just probably not the book that I would like from him necessarily, like the most. So I definitely need to read a little bit more. If you guys have read Kurt Vonnegut, probably if you're like American, you might have read it in school. Let me know what you think about him and about his books. I know some of my friends from the US really like him, so that's why I got the book, because they gave it to me so I could read it. Other than that, I've also bought a new book yesterday. I went to, oh my god, I'm dropping things here, sorry. I went to the Red Wheelbarrow bookstore, the one that I showed in my previous vlog, and they also do this really cute packaging with a sticker from them. I love it. It's so nice. I need to hurry up because I need to meet my friend I should meet my friend now. So I got this book by Clarice Lispector. I think this one is one of her most famous ones, if not the most famous one. It's called Near to the Wild Heart. I don't know a lot about Clarice Lispector other than the fact that she was very famous, and she still is very famous, and a lot of people are talking about her style, that it's very philosophical, and she's one of the most influential female writers from Latin America. I definitely want to start reading this book this week and update you about it. Maybe I'll even post something about it on Instagram. So yeah, I'm very excited to read it. And I also got this cute bookmark. Now I have to go and meet my friend because we're going out for some coffee, and then I have another friend that I want to meet. We're all coming back from winter break, which means that we have to like catch up on how our break has been, what we've been doing for the past few weeks. So I'm very excited for that. I've been doing a lot of catching up with my friends for the past few days, as you probably saw in this vlog. But I hope you enjoyed that, because it's kind of the chill part of the month, because after my classes start, I'll have to start applying to internships and I'll start being a little bit more productive, because right now I've really been doing almost nothing other than reading and filming and, you know, walking around Paris and enjoying Paris. But I hope that you enjoyed this so far. So now I'm gonna go and meet him. I'm also gonna put on some perfume that I bought. I don't know if I talked about it yesterday, but I got this perfume from Trudon, which I think is a small like boutique, and it smells so good. It smells like it's the perfect vanilla scent. So I really like it. I never put more than 2 puffs because it's so strong, but I love that about it. So yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna go. I really have to like hurry up.
And just like that, my winter break came to an end. With laughter and good chats, with new books and my rediscovered passion for journaling, I feel happy and energized for the new year. I hope you enjoyed these days with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for sticking around.